I'm going to convert my entire wealth into BTC, ETH and other hard assets. Is anyone else thinking about taking the plunge and converting all their fiat currency dollars, euros, pounds to BTC and ETH? The more I read about countries' balance sheets and their overwhelming debt, the more I think a sovereign debt crisis, default and huge devaluation is likely. Total U.S. debt is now $33.649 trillion, up $58 billion in one day and up $604 billion in 1 month, up $20 billion every day, up $833 million every hour. At this rate, U.S. debt will be $41 trillion in 1 year. This could soon spark what Hartnett, a BofA analyst, dubs the greatest credit event of all. Prepare accordingly. I'm moving everything into BTC, ETH and other hard assets like property and gold. That FOMO feel is real. OP didn't think of this when we were deep in the low few months ago. Haha. In the event of a mass debt crisis, default, bank run, huge devaluation, etc., why do you think speculative assets like crypto would survive and come out on top? It would be complete anarchy everywhere. I see this sub is still dumb as fuck. This could soon spark what Hartnett, a BofA analyst, dubs the greatest credit event of all. Well, you'll be remembering doing this as your greatest credit event of all. Oh boy, are we getting top signals already. 2021 bull run flashbacks intensify. When BTC was ATH or close, I remember an article about a young couple selling everything including house to buy BTC and travel the world in a caravan. That's got the same vibes. You're out of your fucking mind if you ask me. All these Redditors calling you an idiot makes me think you really should do it. You should listen to the more paranoid people too. Don't put all your eggs in one basket. And I'm not talking about a coin or a token. I'm talking about crypto. Just because we've had a couple of bull runs doesn't mean we have to have another one. Take a step out of this echo chamber and think about it. Markets can remain irrational longer than you can remain solvent. I went all in long time ago. It paid off. To this day, I'm keeping up to $5,000 in cash only. Everything else is in hard assets. We talking $5, $500, $500,000? One green dildo and MFS don't know how to act. BTC, ETH. These are not hard assets. Hard assets are real estate and gold. BTC and ETH are as ephemeral as it gets. You, dear sir, are very regarded. Are you going to do this to all your cash, including your day-to-day spend, then use cards that allow you to pay direct with crypto? Because if so, that's pure adoption. Much respect. Grin. I'm almost there. Converted my 401k the other day. I don't want to trade and follow the markets, and it's messed up we're forced to because of inflation. If Bitcoin just holds its value, that's enough for me. Life should get easier, and one day I can tell the future kids, here are your SATs. It's there if you need it, but your job is to stack more for your kids. Generational wealth, and way better than having them fight over a house or understand what stocks to invest in. Lol, hard assets. I'll tell you from personal experience that having all of or the majority of your wealth in crypto is exhausting. I've been in since early 2016. The highs are high, but the lows are really low. Be cautious and evaluate if you can handle that kind of stress and have the ability to ignore the markets. Remember, you don't get the weekends off like you would with traditional markets. If our economy goes to shit, you don't think your spending power crypto won't either? Crypto follows the market. Its movement is owned by institutions. You won't be shielded from economic collapse. Land and gold. Fine. But get it out of your head that crypto is safe from the economy. It's not. Think about looking from an unbiased and practical perspective. Don't forget toilet rolls. I've been pulling money from my savings into USDC to get rewards while I wait on a Big 10 dip. Ideally, I'm gonna set ladder orders once we get back to sub $30,000. 50/60 is going to BTC. Then the rest will be split between ETH, LTC, ADA, Matic, Link, and Sol. Post like this are a sell signal in my eyes. Take the gains from the pump. We'll have more opportunities to enter lower. How much do you want for your car? Seems like a good time to do it honestly. Just looking at the past 7-8 years of BTC, you can see it's poised to run up again soon. Just YOLO it into ICP. Make sure that you have an emergency fund. Like $10,000, $50K should be enough. Yes, I've converted 80 of my net worth into crypto. The rest are in real estate. Holding cash is stupid in the long term. The vibe in the comments are bearish as fuck. LMAO, we're going higher. So much higher. Someone is feeling greedy in the casino. Call this what it is. High risk, high reward. Be prepared for anything. I personally agree and have high conviction with your thesis, but we all know the risks. You are thinking about this now? The time to go all in was 2020. I figured quite early that the government doesn't have a hold on anything anymore. Sell any real estate you own and invest that as well, double points if it is a rental property. Why wouldn't you keep an emergency fund? I wish I did that 10 years ago. Yes, I'm already getting severe FOMO. But I need most of that shitty fiat for monthly expenses. Good luck. All in, gang. And this is not a shill? If I mentioned ICP, I get downvoted to hell. Why is that? So you aren't worried about Tether? The most stupid thing I've heard. Hard assets, LMAO. Might hit leaderboards on homelessness speedrun. Too naive. Your entire wealth in monopoly money? You are either a moron or your entire wealth is 2K. I wouldn't put everything into crypto. It may be a bit extreme in view, but if the world starts flinging nukes at each other at some point, EMPs will be a real threat. If an EMP goes off, all the hardware, internet etc. goes down and BTC etc. will be useless. The fact is, no matter how small part of your portfolio is allocated to crypto, after 1 to 2 bull run, they will become the entire worth of your portfolio. I converted all my stocks and savings into Solana around $12. I'm either living off my military pension in an apartment or buying the state of Florida. There is no in between. If the USD of any other world currency defaults, the last thing that will save you is BTC. We would all be fucked. Sorry for being blunt. The fall of fiat has been being predicted for a long time. If you sincerely think we'll experience a massive sovereign debt crisis, I would focus on these hard assets as well. Firearms, a rural property, a generator. If Western currencies fail, chances are your BTC and ETH will hold value, but chances are society will be in turmoil for some time. When the welfare checks stop coming, look out. The people who write these posts have an entire wealth of like 8K. Don't be stupid. Dumbest shit I read today, checkmark. Damn, 2023, some people still don't know you don't put all your eggs in the same basket. Some of you really deserve it if you get wrecked. How can there be more than 80 idiots liking this post?